Are we witnessing the end of the American empire? In 2016, President Trump said, "A nation without borders is not a nation at all." He was talking about illegal Mexican migrants at US borders. What he meant was that nation-states are founded on borders. If you cannot control your borders and laws, you are no longer a nation-state. Brexit campaigners in the UK argued the same. The US is built on European white supremacy. This non-Hispanic white population has declined to 60%, but wealth and power still remains largely in their hands. By 2045, it is predicted that this white population will drop to 49.7%, and the Hispanic population will increase to 24.6%, and along with other ethnic groups, they will become the majority. Also, 55% of African Americans are concentrated in the south of the country, non-Hispanic whites are concentrated in the Midwest, Hispanics and others are concentrated in the west of the country. This changing ethnic demography has led to a white identitarian movement in politics in the US. Donald Trump is widely seen as the symbol of white identity revival. This new identity politics sees the US government as having been taken over by enemies pursuing their own interests. The enemies are portrayed as being ethnic groups and those who support them, Jews, Muslims, the left, the Chinese. Behind them is seen an ideology of Marxism, leftism, critical race theory, or Islamo-leftism and Islamo-fascism. The defeat of President Trump in 2020 will be seen by them as a takeover of government by enemy forces. The US is a divided nation along race and identity lines. In a country where there are more firearms than people, major violent civil strife is expected in future. What does this mean for the Muslim world? Well, faced with a long period of racial and ethnic strife in the US, the Muslim world could see less US interference in their affairs. This provides space for the Muslim world to tackle their own problems, free from US interference. On the other hand, foreign wars can also be a useful diversion from domestic failures and should not be ruled out. Inside the US, the future for Muslims is going to be tough for decades to come. An insignificant minority in a huge population has been hedging its bets on one political party or the other with little success. US Muslims will have to focus on their own political strategy for survival as much as the Muslims of France are having to do right now. Coming soon, Creating a New Civilization of Islam, a paper by Jahangir Muhammad from the soon-to-be-launched Ayaan Institute dedicated to bringing the Muslim world closer together. Sign up for our forthcoming paper at www.ayaaninstitute.com.